Years ago, First Baptist Church of Hammond. My daughter, Cindy, our baby girl, she's now 32. And she was a teenager. One of her best friends was a girl named Sharon. Many a night, Sharon has stayed in our house. Many a day, she sat at our table for Sunday dinner or lunch. And one of my daughter's favorites and one of my favorites. One rainy day or a misty day, driving back from our high school, which is about 10 miles from Hammond in Sherrville, Indiana. 5 or 6 of our teenagers were driving together. A driver lost control of his car and crossed the median line and head on to these kids. One of our teenage girls was killed. Sharon was almost killed. They rushed Sharon to the Dire Mercy Hospital. I heard that Sharon was dying. I rushed to the hospital. I went upstairs to the intensive care unit. I talked to the doctor on duty and I said, "Doctor, my name is Jack Hyles. I pastor the First Baptist Church. Young lady named Sharon is in the hospital here. Could I see her? What's her condition?" He said, "She's dying. She's dying." He said, "She's got so many bones broken, we've not even said he's in a coma." I said, "Where is she?" He said, "Right over there. There's a private room in intensive care, and there was a window where I could see through, and I saw Sharon lying lifeless, nearly. Head was shaved, dried blood all over her little body that was visible in her clothes. I walked in, and she was in a coma. And I reached out and took her little hand and put her hand between mine, and I said, "Sharon, this is Brother Hyles." I said, "The first thing I want to say, Sharon, is I love you. Sharon, I just talked to the doctor, and I'm going to be frank with you. I don't know whether you can hear me or not, but if you can, I want to be frank with you. The doctor says you won't live for 5 minutes. But I don't think the doctor's right, Sharon. I think you can live. I think you can live, Sharon. You can, Sharon. You can. 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 You can, Sharon. You can." After about 30 minutes of saying nothing but "you can, Sharon, you can," I said, "Now, Sharon, I'll be back tomorrow. I want you to be alive when I get here. Don't you be dead when I get back. I want you alive when I get here tomorrow. You can, Sharon. You keep breathing. You just take the next breath. You keep breathing, Sharon. I'll see you tomorrow at this time." I went back the next day and I went to the doctor. I said, "Doc, could I see Sharon?" He said, "It's no use. She's supposed to have been dead before now," but he said, "We've not even set a bone yet. We've not even made a stitch yet. She's just almost a vegetable, barely breathing." I walked in her room and I put a little hand between mine and I said, "Thank you, Sharon, for staying alive." I said, "Sharon, the doctor still tells me you can't live, but I want to tell you, Sharon, you can live. You can, Sharon, you can. You can, Sharon, you can." And I'd like to say this morning to everybody in this room, you can, you can, you can, you can, you can, you can. My ministry is dying. It can live. My home is on the rocks. It can be restored. I said, "You can, Sharon, you can. You can, Sharon. You can, Sharon, you can." I said, "Now, Sharon, I'll be back tomorrow, and I want you alive when I get here." For weeks and several months, Sharon never moved and never opened an eyelid. Every day that I was in town, and I'm in town almost every day, a part of the day except Tuesday, every week, and I went to her room, and I stood beside her bed and held her hand, and she's in a coma all that time, week after week after week. I said, "Sharon, you can, Sharon, you can." Every day. And one day while I was saying that, an eyelid opened. And I said, "Sharon, just keep breathing, Sharon. You can. You can, Sharon, you can. You can, Sharon, you can." Over a period of months, Sharon got well. I'll never forget, and some of you folks were there this Sunday. You remember this Sunday? I'll never forget the Sunday that door opened back here and I saw Sharon walk in for the first time in months. She sat down way in the back, and I said, "Folks, guess who just walked in?" I said, "Sharon." People stood and gave her a long standing ovation. Sharon took out a little piece of paper from her purse. She wrote a little something on it. She folded it like that and she handed it to the usher. The usher brought it to me immediately. I opened it, and here's what it said. Dear Brother Hyles, I did. I did. When I face my Savior, I want to say I did.